Rolling easy, back in the easy garage. We are back at you. Thank you guys and gals for hanging on. I know I've been gone for a minute, but we're gonna continue with the Redline collection. Where have I been? Where has Easy been? Well, I finally went to Las Vegas. Never been. Had a total blast. The first week, I got done with the week challenge that I did for myself. Had to take a break, and then after that was the Vegas vacation last weekend, and me and my wife, we had a blast. I've never been. It's awesome, and we came up. We didn't lose any money. We actually brought home some money, so it was fun. It was great. And I did pick up something while I was in Vegas, and I will show you in a minute. What else do we have to talk about? I've been gone for so long. I'm off my restriction, my Hot Wheels restriction. If you don't know what's going on, you can look back on some videos. But I'm still doing the promise video of my red lines. So, okay, let's get into the video. So, while I was out in Vegas, if you get a chance to go, make sure you check out Fremont Street. Crazy, wild, so much fun. But on one of the little alleys, the little streets next to it, I seen all kinds of color, like comic books and stuff. And it was the Toy Shack. So we stopped in there, and I mean, where can you have all this fun, you know, late night, and then just go into a shop and pick up a red line? So I picked up one. It was on my hit list for the convention, which is coming up, the Nationals, not the convention. That brings me to a point. I've seen a lot of videos, people say, I went to a convention. No, you're at a toy show. It's a toy show. You're at a toy show, a weekend toy show. It's not a convention. But anyway, the Nationals is coming up in Atlanta. We have about 2 weeks, I think. So this was on my hit list. I don't have one in my Redline collection. So I picked up this from the Toy Shack, the 6-shooter. Been wanting one. It's got, you know, it's rough. But there she is, 6-shooter. Been needing one forever. I don't think I've ever owned one of these models. I need a bifocal now. But I've had a few. I've had about 3 bifocals, and I get them and I sell them. But I've never had a 6-shooter. This car is cool, heavy, metal base. I believe it was only made in Hong Kong, if I remember right. But there she is, magenta, and they're nice in that store. So there was a price on the bottom. They all have tags, and I wanted to look at it, and it's just like dealing with normal people at a toy show. He said, I can work with the pricing. So we agreed on a price, and that is what I got, the 6-shooter. So now I can check that off from my list for the convention or the Nationals. All right, so we left off with the Python, I believe. So we'll do the Silhouette is next. I'll bring some out. Chewy's over here. He's climbed up off the wall, hanging out by the case. He loves the red lines. There's no sharks in there, buddy. No sharks. So we'll pull out a few of these silhouettes for you guys. Bunch of different color variations. And a whole lot of, well, there's US, Hong Kong, all kinds of silhouettes. So let's see. we get through these, maybe we'll move on to the Brabham. I don't know how they pronounce it. Brabham Repco. So let's go. Silhouettes. So up first, here's your green. I have, it is a capped wheel, which I don't know if I showed you. I talked about it, but a cap, this is a bearing wheel. I'm sorry. So a bearing wheel, I'll do one to show you. You pull it off here. You can't see it in the light, but it has that little white nipple there. And that would be called a bearing wheel versus a cap where you could pop just the cap off, and you'll see more of those coming up. There's a lot of cap wheels in the around 1970s and 72. But this one, it has a cracked windshield, but she's green. It's a filler. I like it. The orange. Now this orange one's pretty cool. Now this one's not too bad, but I had a beat up one, and I think I bought a beat up orange Beatnik Bandit with my buddy. We hit the flea market, and at that time I had no redlines at all. And a lady had this and one of the Indy cars, probably the Brabham. And they wanted 50 cents for them on the table. Nothing else on the table, not much stuff. They want 50 cents each. I bought them. I had that car forever. It had a little moon eye sticker on the front, but it was in rough condition. And, you know, eventually we upgrade. So here's your Beatnik, do I keep saying Beatnik Bandit? Silhouette in orange. This one is, let's see, that one looks US. Yeah, I think only the Hong Kong came with blue glass. Let me see. Let me check. Hong Kong supercharger, black steering wheel insert. So if they had a black steering wheel, well, this one's all black interior, or a dark gray, but it has a black steering wheel. So this one must be Hong Kong. Engine has dual carburetors. Can't see much in the engine. So I guess we'll call this one Hong Kong. And the orange, US. This should be a US. In a, looks to be an olive. A little beat up. Also bearing wheels. Lots of chips. But it's a color variation of my lime. If you can see the lime there. Nicer lime color. Still has chips. You know, these cars aren't perfect. These are all fillers for me. I don't have the big bucks like some of these people. But I just fill in blanks. Fill in blanks. Here's your pink. This one has lots of scattered chips. Bearing wheels. I think all of these came with bearing wheels. The wheels are rough. I like to upgrade the wheels because the car, it displays nice and pink. It sits in the case. I like it. Your hot pink. This one is, it looks like it was red, but now it's toning. Really, really dark. Like a dark. It's probably going to change to magenta. Or dark red. Look at how dark that is there. But she's got toning. She was a dark red. And she's changing. She's changing. I've watched these cars change in my case. Some of the older ones. And they've gone from one color to another. And then they settle down. So let her settle down to a dark red. Up next, your purple. That was a US. This is a US purple. silhouette. You can tell the white interior, white steering wheel. This one's really clean, very clean. You can see that. I don't see any. There's no chippies on this. No chips on that one. Really nice silhouette. And here's another one. Looks to be, this one is a Hong Kong purple with a white interior. You can see the black steering wheel, kind of like a blue tinted glass. This one is really clean. Also, it's got chips on the front though, on the front nose. But she's nice. It's a little lighter purple, a different shade. Different shade of purple there. I think I like the Hong Kong better. Or no, I like the US better. A little bit brighter. Here's another Hong Kong. You can tell by the steering wheel. And it has like a blue interior, blue glass. It's got some, I guess, yeah, that's what they say, Hong Kong Phooey. It's got some pops on the back. The Hong Kong paint will have little pops in it. And they call it Hong Kong Phooey. She's got chips throughout. Needs a little wheel upgrade. But I like her. I like her. Let's do the Brabham. Brabham Repco. Grab some of these out of here. We got 4 of them. Got 4 of these Brabhams. Oh, shit. Almost dropped that one. Sorry about my language. Alright, where are we at? Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. And a rare one. Alright, up next. Now these are cap wheels. They're a little bit different than the other ones. I'll show you the difference. I showed you the bearing wheel. Let's do it in this video so I don't forget to show you. But here's your Brabham Repco black interior. It's not bad. I don't really chase the Indy cars. I mean, I have them, but I don't go crazy for them. It's got your pipes out of the back. So let me show you a, if I can find a razor blade here. Let's see, I should have one somewhere. I just had one. Oh. Let's see, what do I do with that? There it is. All right. So a bearing wheel, I showed you, pops off. Let me grab it again. We'll do this one because the car's so rough. We'll pull that off with a bearing wheel. And there's your bearing. You get your little white bearing right there. And a cap wheel, you would need like a razor blade or something. And you get right in between, like right in here. Let's see if I can see it in the camera. Right in there. And you will pop that off. So you can change these wheels out and upgrade your wheels. If you had a clean car with bad wheels, you could change the wheels. Maybe I picked the wrong car. These are tough. They've never been off. Make sure I don't cut my finger. Let's try a different car. All right, let's try the next one. Those are a little tough. Here's a green one. Do the green. I hate to pop them off this one. This car is nice. It's got your original Hot Wheels decal on it. And green. All nice wheels. Don't need to upgrade those. I don't even think I'm going to try to pop them off that. This is your enamel green. Tougher color. Tougher color. I think the price is, let me see. Let me move the page. I'm still on the silhouettes. Oh, so we've moved up. Silhouette was the, oh, we skipped the Woodies. We skipped a bunch of stuff here. All right, well, this is the order my case is in. Raven Repco. Must be by the Tomar guide. So here's your green enamel, British green. Not in too bad a shape. I don't think I would spend the money to upgrade it for what they want for them. I can live with this car. It's got nice chrome. The pipes are there. So I love that. Let's see if we can get one of these wheels off so I can show you. This one looks a little bit more like I can do it. There we go. There we go. So I pried it a little bit right there. You can pull it off like so. So that will be a cap wheel. So it's like a little cap, and you could swap them out, pop it on. Same with the bearing wheels. You can swap these wheels on all the red lines up until about 1973, and some of the 73s you can too, like the rear tires and whatnot. You can I think it's only the rear, some of them be cap wheels. And so if you had one with two gorgeous front wheels, the car was gorgeous, and a bad back wheel, you could swap that out and you'd have yourself like a minty car. Very extremely rare. White interior. So there's your white interior, Raven Repco in red. Very nice. Very clean and shiny. This is one of my prize pieces. I really love this piece. It's got a little pin on the nose, but besides that, this car is very nice. Base is a little dull, but I love this car. I've had that car for a long time. Let's see where we're at. Can we do one more? Oh, we got chaparrals next. Okay, we'll hold off on the chaparral. I got a bunch of those. That'll be a longer video. I don't want to get into it today because we're already into about 18 minutes. I don't want to hold you guys up. Just wanted to let you guys know, and gals, that I am back. We're going to keep doing videos. Let's wrap this case up and move on to the others, because I can't wait to get to the 72s. I love the 72s. 71, 72, like these. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all your subscriptions, all your comments. Leave a comment. We will get to some of the stuff that I read about in a lot of my video or my previous videos. So I just want to thank you and welcome you all back to the Rollin' Easy Garage. Stay easy and keep on turning Hot Wheels.